Do you need that role-playing system? You've had your eye on it. You're ready to possibly buy in, or you're looking for Fritz to give you permission. Let's build a checklist. Let's explore some ideas in obtaining a new role-playing system. Now, as an RPG enthusiast, there's about 5 or 6 core systems that I regularly play that either I have a current active game, or even if I don't, it's something that I'll play a couple of times a year, maybe a one-off adventure. So kind of that bundle. Then I have a shelf of role-playing games that I'm interested in, that sometimes I play, that I intend to play, and that's good. And then I have a shelf of role-playing games that I'm never going to play, and I'm okay with that. So a lot depends on when you look at a system. The first thing I look at is based on what I enjoy and based on what I think my players enjoy, or assembling a group to play with, is this a possibility? Looking at players first. RPGs being social interaction, that's kind of my first criteria. Is this something that I'm going to use? However, if the rules intrigue me, if the system inspires me, there's always the chance that in reading it and playing around with my imagination and looking at the various systems, even if I'm not going to utilize it, even if I know, hey, the setting isn't really for me, but the system itself is amazing, or if I'm looking and saying the system is absolutely rubbish, but the setting, the narrative is amazing, then that's a reason to obtain it. So in looking to acquire role-playing systems, it's not always about playability and having a group or planning to get a group. It depends on how it fits in and how it inspires you. Actual buy-in, physical buy-in is also important, especially if we're looking at physical components. Is there a starter set? Are there reasonable modules? Is it in print, out of print? Is it a collector's edition? If I'm not going to really buy into it to play with my friends, then I don't need the collector's edition. Can I get kind of the base edition from that perspective? And as you assemble your collection, and as you kind of look at the systems on your shelf, there will be kind of these 3 categories. The games that you love and that you play, the games that you aspire to play, but haven't started yet, or maybe taking a break, or every now and then you play, and then the games that you're not going to play. And the games that you're not going to play, that's okay if they inspire you, if they give you a little spark of something as a GM, then they do have value and a place in your collection.